4 feet tall.
I'm a doctor.
And I'm a business owner.
We built our dream house, and we started a family.
This is about love, marriage,
and the best time of our lives.
This is our story.
And welcome to it. You ready? Are you done with the yogurt bun?
Hey.
Oh, just trying to see if Will's done eating his breakfast yet. We're in Wilmington, Delaware, and we're here because tomorrow morning Will is going to have his first surgery at the Alfred I. DuPont Hospital for Children.
The first time we went to Delaware, we met with a bunch of doctors. The folks at Nemours are top of the field in working with people that have dwarfism. What we did accomplish in our first meeting was map out procedures that will need to be done in order for Will to start living a full and happy, healthy life.
Any more yogurt? Yogurt? Can Mommy give you a bite?
We need to get an MRI of the base of William's skull to make sure that there's no compression of the spinal cord.
The other procedures he's going to have include tonsils and adenoid removal because of his sleep apnea to help open up his airway a little bit better. The third procedure he's going to have is actually 2 tubes in each of his ears to help open up and drain the extra fluid that's there. He has very small ear canals, and so fluid has built up, and that can actually impede his ability to hear. Today's fun day. No stress.
No.
Plenty of stressing tomorrow.
Nope. T-minus 1 day till surgery. And instead of sitting in the room and counting the hours, we decided to go out to this museum.
Will is a car fanatic.
Wow!
That's pretty cool. So we found a place called the Marshall Steam Car Museum.
Willie! Whoa!
So I think that'll be something Will enjoys. Is that cool? Okay.
We'll have to go see BB's.
When we got there, what we saw was an old mansion and old garage with these very old-fashioned steam cars.
Look at this, Will.
Wow, that's a cool car.
That is a good car. It's like half wagon, half truck. Most of these cars are in excess of 100 years old. That's a really classic car, 1913 car.
Wow.
And we'll fire it up and then take you for a ride.
Great.
Awesome.
You have to, start it with a lighter and kerosene. There's a lot of effort involved. There's no push button, I think I'm sport. Whoa!
Wow.
Neato! Wow!
That's how they used to
Yeah,
get around.
that's
All right, Mama.
That's nice, all right. The engineer that pulled out the car picked up Will and put him in the front seat.
I love that.
Let's go for a ride,
Oh,
eh?
yeah. Put your driving cap on.
Here we go.
Wow. Look at that. Say hi.
This is a 100-year-old car, dude.
How many people get to ride in a cool car like this? Woohoo.
Cool.
Wow. So all the cars back then, these cars, topless?
I call them topless. It was actually a pretty comfortable ride. Having fun. I was very surprised, and it had some pickup.
See, this is our day before Will's having surgery tomorrow, and so we like to do, in my family, we're always doing something fun right before surgery that I like to do, and so we need to start doing stuff that Will likes to do before he has to have surgery.
What do you say, Will? Let's go eat, buddy. Ready to go?
We hit a local diner for a little late lunch. Uh-oh, there's no making sure we have all the major food groups today. Today is just whatever he wants he can have. So Will, tomorrow's a big day. Can we talk about it for a minute?
About Lacey's
No.
arms.
Well, I don't blame you. So tomorrow we're gonna have surgery. He's okay with it?
Actually, about the reaction I was expecting.
But Mama and Papa are gonna be right there with you. But afterwards you're gonna have some boo-boos, okay? Yeah, you're gonna have some boo-boos in your nose and in your mouth. Maybe your ears.
They're going to take good care of you, okay?
They take care of lots of kids.
Just like Mommy and Daddy, okay?
A skeletal twins, just like you will. Yeah, just like you.
My buddy.
I know. To be honest, I'm not sure I talk about it because I'm afraid if I talk about it, something bad's gonna happen. So I'm just kind of bottling everything up inside. I don't know about you.
I'm feeling the same way. I was in the office just yesterday or the day before, and I could hear him playing downstairs with Kate. And I started thinking about this week And then, I find myself just like, sitting in my office sobbing. I was nauseated at the idea that I had to, do this to him. And that this happy little kid that I love so much is now going to be thrust into a situation that he has no control over, and I don't know if he's going to make it out okay. It's tough.
I was a little surprised to hear that he, had that kind of a moment where he cried. I don't think he's had many other times where he's been so emotional.
As much as you've been through in your life, you cannot be prepared for this.
I think the thing that keeps going on in my mind is that these are things that we have to do. But hopefully the outcome of these procedures will be, number one, he breathes better. Here's our dinner. Oh. Number two, he hears. Right now, he has hearing loss. And without getting these ear tubes, he will continue to have speech delay. As much as this is really painful right now, I know these are things we have to do. All right, dude, tomorrow's gonna be a rough day.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Okay? When it's a little boy that you barely know yet, man, it's hard to leave him.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop asking. I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm like, what's making me not okay? You asking me if I'm not okay.
Mediterranean nutrition inspired us to make a different kind of chip. Kashi's new hummus crisps are tasty chips made with ingredients like chickpeas and whole grains for nutrition like protein and fiber, and great flavors from sun-dried tomatoes, basil, and feta. What do you think? So you can have your chips and eat well too.
New hummus crisps from Kashi. Whole grains on a mission.
Trop 50. The goodness of orange juice with 50% less sugar and calories and absolutely no artificial sweeteners. Trop 50. 50% less sugar and calories, 100% fabulous.
I'm here for your heads. I'm horseless headsman.
I think you need the headless horseman.
No.
Have a Snickers.
What?
Because you could feed kids when you're hungry.
I bet.
You're not new when hungry. Snickers is Halloween satisfaction.
Lunch at that one restaurant we all like?
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm your coworker. Come on, guys, I'm driving. Hey, you guys comfortable? It's best in class in our living room. No way I would set us down for letting your car down. It's wrong. Wrong.
And the facade has no charge scheduled carefree maintenance.
Wish Stevens had carefree maintenance, right? The guy's so tight. I'm Stevens. Ron Stevens. Right.
Right now, get the 2013 Passat for 0% APR for 60 months with optional down payment match of up to $500.
Go Olive Garden. Explore. Find 575 calories or less on our lighter fare menu. Go fresh toast. Go fish. Taste the lighter side of delicious when you go Olive Garden. From the goodness of almonds comes the delicious new Silk Light almond milk. Discover its creamy taste in a glass or smoothie with half the calories of skim milk. Try the smooth goodness of new Silk Light almond milk today.
Attention kidney dialysis patients.
Certain kidney dialysis solutions have been linked to heart attacks and even death. If you've had a heart attack after receiving dialysis, call the Goldwater Law Firm right now.
Call us right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
If you or a loved one had kidney dialysis and then suffered a heart attack or even died,
Call 800-982-9988. That's 800-982-9988. 800-982-9988.
After 19 years of pro ball, I am pain. But Icy Hot is from Power Past.
Icy Hot No Mess Roll-On. Powerful relief for shoulders, backs, even arthritis. Icy to dull pain, hot to relax and away. No mess.
Icy Hot. Power Past Pain.
Suffering from allergy congestion? Allegra D decongests. Allegra D depressurizes so you can breathe. A fast, non-drowsy antihistamine plus a powerful decongestant for 24 hours of congestion-free breathing. Allegra D defense against allergy congestion.
Dots are good, but the goods are on it. I have walked 7,000 miles just to find the love of my life.
Alaskan Women Looking for Love. Series premiere Sunday, October 6th at 10 on TLC. Wednesday.
I request present because I put my borders.
These girls are in it to win it.
If you can't do it, you're not going.
There are only 4 episodes left of Toddlers in Sheer Perfection, starting Wednesday at 8 on TLC.
a little surgery. It's early morning, much earlier than he is used to waking up.
Let's see here. What's probably under Fang? F-E-N-G?
Our son actually in the hospitals has a different name because he's from China and we haven't changed his name yet. Our son's name is Region and then his last name is Feng, F-E-N-G. Okay, great. Perfect. Right now the goal is to keep him happy and calm. We don't want him to realize that, yeah, we're not giving him breakfast and we're not allowing him to drink anything. Oh yeah.
Oh, goodness.
My level of anxiety is very high right now.
You hold on to everything? Got it?
How much more comfortable standing on that side? My son, who I've only had for 3 months now, is about to undergo major surgery, and I know what all the things that can go wrong are, so yeah, I'm completely freaked out inside.
Ready to get changed, pal?
Definitely trying to hold it all together for him, because that's the last thing he needs to do is see us freak out, but I knew this was gonna be awful. Uh-oh. He's trying to make that line fly.
That's too funny. Pre-op is kind of eerily quiet. It's like that calm before the storm kind of feeling.
I'm fine. The good thing is I don't think he knows what's coming, so he doesn't have that same anxiety.
Lucas? You're good, okay?
Bye, Will.
Thank you, guys.
Love you. See you soon. I hated saying goodbye to him. That's when I got worried, because when they rolled him out, I hated seeing them take him away. That's the moment that sucks, because that's when I felt like I lost control. After that, then it's just a matter of waiting.
My level of anxiety is at its peak. Anesthesia is the main concern for children. For people that have a skeletal dysplasia, they also have smaller airways. And because of that, managing an airway is difficult. We don't know how easy it is to manage his airway, and so we're of course nervous.
So he's actually in his first level of anesthesia. They're just giving him inhalation.
So the first update we got was that Will had been successfully intubated and is asleep under general anesthesia.
And that he was being moved down to radiology for his MRI.
Well, that's good. We get updates stuff regularly, then I'm okay. I might actually live through this.
Well, we've both had the experience of waiting for each other in the waiting room over the past few years. Jen waited for me during my orthopedic surgeries, my hip replacements. I waited for Jen when we were doing fertility treatment and retrievals, and it still sucks either way. But when it's a little boy that you will barely know yet, and you're just scratching the surface, and they trust you implicitly because it's the only person that they know right now, man, it's hard to leave them.
This could be the longest day.
I'm not a very emotional guy. I don't normally, like break into tears and stuff, but I felt like I could at any moment because it's my son. Because I can't, I can't bear the thought of him being, hurt. It would kill me. Didn't I?
Nothing more in the waiting room there.
I told my mom who called me on the phone to quit asking me if I'm okay. I told my mother-in-law to stop asking me if I was okay.
You're okay?
Stop asking. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I told Jen to quit asking me if I'm okay, but it kept getting me more and more upset. Like, you know what's making me not okay? You asking me if I'm not okay. Waiting for someone to come and tell you whether or not your kid's doing well or something's gone wrong. It's a very ugly feeling. Nobody gave me those instructions and said, oh, by the way, you'll totally lose your junk every minute that you think that your kid's hurt.
Baby, you just take my